Okay, I'm Anastasia Mangeluzzo, and I am back with step 2 in the Invincible Starter Guide, and this is I Am My Spirit. This is where we start to call those fragments of ourselves back. So in the first exercise, you're writing about the things that are going on in your life that you're enjoying and things that you're having a problem with. And we're really going to focus on the things that you're having a problem with. Those are the things that represent the incongruency of our mind, body, and spirit. And what happens is when we incarnate, we have these parts of ourselves that are sort of, they go to the wind, right? And we have contracts with people that when we work with them or when we relate to them in this life, we have contracts, sacred contracts with them. And when those contracts go on, a lot of those times it's kind of a negative or challenging thing that we need to deal with. So it's time to call those parts of us back, because working through those things and really becoming enlightened through those challenges is at the utmost importance to call your spirit back. So the exercise here is that we call our spirit back, and the way that we're going to do it specifically for you is to create some affirmations. And they're all going to start with I am. Okay, and you can just, again, be easy about these exercises. Realizing that until we're a whole being, operating from a whole being, then, the art of creating our lives is going to be more of a challenge than something that we enjoy. So just remember that, and know that there are the parts of you that are out there that what would happen if you just called them back. So for instance, whatever you wrote on the challenge side of your paper, you're going to take a look at those, and you're going to write them down on a left sided piece of paper. And on the right side, I want you to create a positive aspect sentence from them, and you're going to make it an I am sentence. So for instance, if I feel unloved or unappreciated, on the other side of that would be I am loved, I am appreciated. Now, if you have more of a complex sentence going on, then just break it down. This is a practice for you to kind of get inside of what's going on inside of your field specifically. And this is why, we love affirmations, but the reason why they don't work for some people is because they're not really aligned with what's going on with them. Because when we start to use our voice, our throat chakra, when we say, I am, it starts to stir the mix, stir the energy. It starts to get it going for you. And that's when you start feeling certain things. And you're like, okay, because your ego is going to say, well, wait a minute, that's not what we believe. And you're going to say, no, this is what's true. This is what's true, because this is what I want to create. And we do it with affirmation relative to what is in that sentence for you specifically. And again, if you need any help with this, you can always throw it into the Facebook group. We're happy to help you. You can personal message us. And again, this isn't meant to be a complicated exercise, but when we work with people in the program, it's quite an intense thing. But this is just an easy start. So it's something where whatever you see that's negative, do your very best to just take it into a positive and create I am statements about that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to practice them, morning, noon, and night. Lots of people, I'll say, if you're driving, you do a lot of driving, have them in your car. Some of my clients like to record them on their phone and then listen to them before bed, say them before bed, because that's when you're going to sleep. What you're doing with these affirmations is, you're talking and retraining the subconscious, because it believes certain things from the experience that you've already had. Okay. And anybody that's on this page knows that something else beyond that calls you. A world, like I said earlier, of love, a world where we all honor ourselves and honor each other exists. And so that's where we're headed. And that's why it's important in this little practice, right? It doesn't take anything. You just write them. You can have them on note cards. You can leave them in your coat pocket. When you're getting challenged too, I find this, some days, as somebody who wants to be an invincible woman, you are going to get challenged, and you're going to feel like you're getting challenged every 5 seconds. Guess what? Those affirmations will save you, because they'll keep your focus on where you need to go rather than back to where you used to go, which is what keeps you out of alignment of where you want to be. Okay? And then that's where we give our power away to those things. So it's really easy. I am my spirit. Even putting that one in, I love it. I am my spirit. I'm more than just this thing that was created through the strife of my life or the challenges. and the way that I was able to survive through them is fantastic. And I'm wanting to live and thrive and access my spirit and be creative and have fun and all these different things that we were all designed to do and have with ease and grace. So that's your exercise for this step. And again, have fun with it. Be easy about it. Leave us a message if you have any challenges, and we will see you in the next video.